Scorpion's gauntlet. Boom. The safest part about this tool is that when you throw it, it just falls to the ground. Alright? So, in order to actually have the knife come back to you, it's got to be higher than 90 degrees. You see that? It'll slightly come back at 90 degrees. It has to be higher at that point. So when you see me whip that blade up and it's coming right back to me, like, for one, it's at an upwards angle, right? A pretty decently high upwards angle. And if it's looked at face on, it's not like it's coming back at my face. You understand? So it's going to be a lot easier to control your knife. If you don't want to catch your knife, you know what I mean? Not a big deal. It's not going to fuck you up. The knife does like to come back with just the handle, bare handle. You can pull it, like you've seen there. Be experienced. You don't need to worry about throwing this crazy, like it's just an underneath toss. I'm not whipping it as hard as I can. You can if you want. With that underhand throw, it's pretty much just letting go of the knife, right? Boom. Super easy throw. And when it gets to the end of its string, it just falls anyways. I let children play with this knife. It's not super dangerous like you would think. It's not like it's just going to fly right back at me and cut me open or hit me or stab me. It's pretty basically common sense, I would say. You have to be able to have some control with it. I like this weapon. When I first put this together, I did not understand how it would throw. I thought I was going to be able to do my dart throw. Can't. The string can't be off axis. You see that? It has to be straight from itself. Boom. So it flies nice and beautifully. It's a very smooth shot. You don't have to throw it hard, clearly. That's super light. And we'll put some juice on it this time. Oh, look, missed the target completely. But it's good enough for it to have a solid stick. So, it doesn't retract like you would think. When I first put this weapon together, I thought it was going to be a lot more dangerous than it is. Like, to be honest with you, it just feels like a yo-yo knife. It's just a really fun tool. The handle always comes back to you. So, as long as it has a retraction on it, it's pulling it back in, it's going to come handle ways. A big blade like this is very similar to the Scorpion underhand throw. The underhand throw, boom, it's like it releases perfectly straight every time. It's a deadly accurate toss. As much as I was like, holy shit, this is cool, I thought that this was going to be significantly harder. Scorpion's knife throw is by far easier than I imagined it would ever be. Not nearly as accurate as the underhand. The underhand is the throw that you want to use. That's for damn sure. Boom. Boom. Not good enough. Not good enough. Well, I've had a bunch of comments saying, wear a glove, wear a glove, wear a glove. I don't really like wearing gloves while throwing knives. I feel like you can't feel the knife as much. But this specific knife, yeah, you can wear a glove. You definitely wear a glove. Another comment I've heard heavily was a dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp knife. Well, I've never cut myself with a dull knife, and I've never hurt myself with a dull knife. I have hurt myself with a sharp knife. Shit happens. All right? So don't think in stupid because everybody's talking stupid on the internet. Apparently common sense isn't that common anymore. Be safe. If you're not familiar with this tool, like put a fucking tennis ball on it or something. Make it so you're comfortable with it first. I am comfortable with stuff like this. This is what I fucking do. So if you're not comfortable with it, don't make choices to hurt yourself. You know what I mean? If you want to practice new crazy tricks, do it. Go for it. You know what I mean? Who am I to tell you not to do this at home? But be safe while doing it. Take off. No, I feel like it's more dangerous with the gloves, to be honest with you. You don't feel what's going on nearly as much. You might get a rope burn. You don't catch the knife nearly as clean. I don't know. Glove might be borderline dangerous. Borderline dangerous.